Okay, do you know what? I've been faffing around with this bloody laptop. Hi, Jean. Right, hi. I think it's working. Oh, such a palaver trying to get it working. Jean, are you hearing me okay? Let's just quickly tell people we're live. I'm not going to tell everyone. I'm just going to put it on Facebook. I have no time as usual. I put it on the chats. Hi, Linda. Okay. So, Victory Day. Victory. These blooming little trolley bullies trying to put us in our place. Right, so I've just gone live. Right. So Carolyn's messaging me. Just gone live. Right. So let me. I think Carolyn, our lovely Carolyn. I keep forgetting to put her necklace on. Has just made a short video. Lewis Venning Elvis. So she's done a video. She's done a bit. She's talking about us and defending Elvis, Team Elvis. Please go and show some love to Louis at Defending Elvis Presley. A big thanks to Louis at Defending Elvis. Fans want the truth. I've been subscribed to Louis for 3 years and truly appreciate his dedication to clearing up the lies told about Elvis Presley, one of the kindest souls to ever live. And a mission to protect his legacy means so much to so many people. Keep speaking the truth. Oh, that's lovely. Right, okay. Now, is it a video? So Carolyn has started a YouTube channel. Carolyn, obviously we love Carolyn, don't we? Carolyn means a lot to me. Yeah, it's very special to me. Okay, guys? She's so kind to me as well, like very kind to me. Let's just see. Hang on, let's just see if there's a link to her YouTube channel. See if I can get it up. Okay, hang on a minute. Where are we? So can you hear me okay, guys? I was hoping to play a couple of things about Epic. I've got about half an hour. All right, she might have just put... Oh, she's done a post. She's done a post. Right, let's see if I can get that up. So, Carolyn, are you there? Right, let's see if I can get Facebook up. See if I can show the post. So, right, where are we? She's done a post of support. That's what she's doing, yeah? So, guys, victory, mate, victory. I can't be bothered to talk about it much because I'm not showing any traction to these people. No, whenever I mention these people, they're getting more views. So I'm doing my best not to talk about their I won't say their names because they don't deserve it. Ooh,
what's going on?
That's the wrong one. Let's have a look. Let me just see if I can send it in a comment. Here we go. Right, back to Facebook. Right, so there we are. Carolyn has done us a post. Thanks, Carolyn. There we go. It says, please go and show some love to Louis. It's Defending Elvis Presley fans want truth. This is on Carolyn's YouTube channel. A big heart thank you to Louis and Defending Elvis Presley fans want the truth. I've been subscribed to Louis for about 3 years. Truly appreciate his dedication to clearing up the lies told about Elvis Presley, one of the kindest souls to ever live. His mission to protect his legacy and means so much to so many. Keep speaking the truth, my friend. We're all with you. Yay! Now, I love that, but I just want to say that let me just get you guys back on the screen. Guys, did you guys see that? Hang on a minute. Let me get it back up. Let's see, make sure you saw it. Let me just check. Yes, you did. Yeah. So I just want to say, guys, that let me get the right. Okay. I just want to say, Louis. I just want to say, guys, that that's a very simple message. What Carolyn's just done. Please subscribe to her channel. it's called, just make sure we get the wording right. Carolyn Loves Elvis Forever. I wonder if it'll come up on my YouTube. Carolyn loves, spell it the way she's done it, Elvis Forever. Let's see if it comes up. I think it is. Have a look. Here we go. Now she's done a video, but I can't. I'll play some of it. I can't. If it's got music, I can't play the music. So this must be her first video. Let's see if there's a short on there. Oh, there's some shorts on there. That'll be a bit easier. Now, sorry guys, I cannot play the music. Okay, so we're just going to click on a few of them. Now, guys, Carolyn is one of us. Yeah. So can you see her? Let me just tell her we're talking about her. We're talking about you. We're talking about you. Okay. So obviously, please subscribe. 149 subscribers already. Pretty good. I know that a girl who loves Elvis has just posted a video. I'd started watching that as well. She's brilliant. It's Emma. So let's just click on a few bits. What a night. I can't play the music. Is it going to let me play it? There we go. Carolyn, you're on, mate. Louis, gosh, the post that I put up about you, this is embarrassing. We're supposed to embarrass you. It's Victory Day. Victory, victory. See how we can beat the trolls. We can beat the bullies and the trolls. We can beat them. Yeah, beat them at their own game, guys. Right, let's Carolyn. Carolyn, we're going to play a few of yours. If there's music, I can't play it. No, definitely can't play music. Okay, and I know that some of them without the music probably won't make sense, but let's have a look. Here we go. Oh, beautiful. Is there music on this? Sorry, I can't. Carolyn, I'm sorry I can't play the music, but this is beautiful. Look how beautiful that is. Yeah, I've done a couple of premiere. I've done 2 very good, I thought, really excellent premieres this morning. Go and watch them, guys. The second, Linda, the second one is really good, I think. Beautiful. That is. I wish I could play the music. Is there music or not? I can't play music. What a brilliant video from Carolyn. Carolyn, are you embarrassed yet? Victory, victory. Guys, one more. Is it music? Can't play the music, but what a beautiful video. What a beautiful... Yeah, let's have a look. So just so you know, guys, someone just mentioned about reporting people on YouTube. Yeah, well, you can report them, but nothing comes of it. Nothing comes of it. If you do an official complaint, that's different. I've been doing official complaints. Look, we got Carolyn here. There we go. Is there music or not? We can't play music, Carolyn. Yeah, look how beautiful Carolyn is. Carolyn. So, wow. That's cool. She's tiny. Carolyn, you're tiny. My wife's tiny as well. Oh, I love that. Are you embarrassed yet, Carolyn? Wow, it's a massive chair. Amazing. A dream come true. Carolyn loves Elvis. Come on. Right, guys. Now, I want to jump over. So I've been trying to find anything concerning... Let's get your comments up. I've been trying to find anything concerning Epic. Everyone, please subscribe to Carolyn. She's amazing. We love Carolyn. Carolyn is amazing. Fortunate to live only 2 hours from Grayson. No, Carolyn, no. We are going to show you. I am celebrating. The bullies have been outdone. The bullies have been outdone. They think they're smart. They have no idea about copyright laws and fair use. They have no idea. And in the end, every single every post has now been really changed that it was fair use. There was 8 things, 6 from the author, 2 from the bully. All 8 of them have been overturned. They've now got 9 days left to try and take it to court. Now, guys, even if they took it to court, they would lose because it's fair use. You're allowed to show a picture, a clip of a live stream, a clip of a video. You're allowed to do it. You're allowed to show a picture of someone's YouTube channel. These people are clueless. These people are clueless. Take me to court and lose, because you will lose, because you can't. Copyright law is simple. You are covered under fair use, and you know it. And you know it. And do you know what? Whichever way you look at it, after a certain amount of days, the strikes fall off anyway. So if they were nice people, they would remove the strikes so that there's not a 9-day wait. But they won't, because they're nasty. These people are nasty. These people have been picking on Louis and Team Elvis and our right to defend Elvis for a year. For a year, and they're now grouping together like a pack of hyenas, pack of wolves, attacking. They're grouping together to attack me. I'm one person. These people are grouping together to bully. These people are outright bullies. Outright bullies. And you know who you are. And come on. You've exposed yourself. Bit by bit, the Elvis community, bit by bit, are going to work out that these people that have been bullying me, bullying Team Elvis, bullying our right to defend Elvis, are being exposed. Because to sit behind a screen and do everything you can to shut someone down, because that's what these 2 people did. The author, just because I disagreed with her views. Remember, all I did with the author was disagree with her views. Nothing else. Yeah? Same goes for the bully. I just disagreed with his Priscilla views, and he knows it. He knows damn well that the only thing I did was disagree with him. Disagree with his views. Nothing else. All in the name of defending Elvis. With both these people, I tried to stand for our right to defend Elvis, Lisa, and the bloodline. Nothing else happened. Anything else that they say has been fabricated. Fabricated. I know how I defend. I know. These people have been exposed. They group together. They're a bunch of little haters. I'm going to call them the hate crew. The hate crew. Hate crew, you've lost. 8 out of 8 strikes removed. Now we have to wait 9 days, but they're going to be removed. Because these people know damn well if they go to court, they will lose. Because under fair use rules, it will just be laughed at. It will be laughed at. Go and throw money at it if you want. You will be laughed at. To be honest with you, these people don't even have money. They're skinflints. In England, we would call them skinflints. Right, anyway. So let's, I've been trying to just search anything I can concerning Epic. Let's play it.
Visa screening room at the Princess of Wales Theatre. We want to thank Visa for making that possible. We also want to thank the festival's presenting sponsor, Rogers, and its major sponsors, RBC and Visa, for their continued.
So just quickly, just so we can promote the channel is called Just Elvis. It's a small channel. Yeah. We'll give them, actually, no, sorry. No, this is a different channel. No, this is a different channel. There's a couple that I found, okay? So it looks great. Cute little channel. Thank you so much. Let's just say, let's give them a, this is great. Now, I hope I've got the right one up. Okay. Right, so please subscribe to these guys. I don't know everything that's in it. We're going to play some parts of it. Then we're going to try, there's a couple of other reviews that have been sent to me as well.
Support, and we want to thank the government, always a good idea. The government of Ontario, Telefilm Canada, and the City of Toronto. Thank you for your support as well. This film is eligible for the People's Choice Award, presented by Rogers, the International People's Choice Award, and the People's Choice Documentary Award. Make sure to vote.
So just so you know, guys, this was last night, wasn't it? The Tiff, the Toronto Awards. But we are allowed to play this as long as we stop and start and do our review. This is a review under the rules of fair use, copyright rules. We are allowed to play this.
For the films of your choice, that's how we know what the most popular films at the festival are. You can go online to tiff.net/vote to vote for your favorite films.
So in case we had Rusty is Team Elvis, she was there. She was in this crowd.
We also want to thank Sony Music Vision for providing us with this film. And I would like to recognize the Consul General of Australia in Toronto, Shelley Jackson. Thank you for joining us.
So just so you know, this is the first time I've watched this.
I consider myself very lucky because we've had Baz Luhrmann here in Toronto many times, and it's always a pleasure when he is back. Baz first came to our festival 33 years ago with a film called Strictly Ballroom. Remember?
Oh, I wish I was in that audience.
Catherine won our People's Choice Award and went on to great success all over the world. Of course, he's also directed Romeo and Juliet, Moulin Rouge, Australia, The Great Gatsby, which is my son's new favorite film, and just 3 years ago, Elvis.
So have any of you watched this, guys?
Watching this film, I learned so much about Elvis Presley. This film offers insight into an icon as a man and a musician. And for me, it was really interesting to see what a knowledgeable and instinctive musician Elvis Presley was. Thanks to Baz, I think you're going to be able to see Elvis in a new light today. And this is incredible, previously unseen footage, and the sound is amazing, and you're just going to get to rock out with one of the most iconic musicians ever. Please join me in welcoming the director of Epic.
Here we go, guys. Baz Luhrmann. You know, I think one thing on your food here is in the top. About now.
I was having a little bit of an emotional moment, man, because 35 years ago, it's really true, we did Strictly Ballroom. Nobody wanted the film. In fact, it was going to go straight to video. And then we were lucky enough to have one night in Cannes, and we went straight from there to this incredible city, which I think is kind of a sister city to the country I come from. And we were embraced so warmly, because it's a city that just loves movies, and we felt safe. You know, we knew we were going to be all right. So, I'm sorry it took 35 years for me to say thank you very much for that. I eventually did get around to it.
I tell you what, the way he's dressed, he's got this multi-coloured patchwork leather suit and trousers.
And then there was a little fun fact I told Cam. We actually pre-produced Romeo and Juliet here. I used to live in the annex. So if you were my neighbour, we were the weirdos next door doing the crazy movie. And then the last time I was in Toronto, we were on tour for Elvis, and we had come from Memphis. It was one of those crazy press tours, and we came and said,
So guys, can you hear it okay?
let's get to Toronto, we just got to get a moment of peace. And I almost ended up in jail, but that's story for another time. All right. Tonight, I mean, I might even go there, but in all seriousness, I really have just come out to thank Toronto for having us. I don't say it lightly. People say all sorts of things, but I can say it with my...
So anyone here from Toronto? I think, isn't Dan from Toronto? I'm sure Dan, are you in Toronto?
hand on my heart, Toronto is simply a city that truly loves movies. There's just a movie-loving town. I won't yabber on, because although it's hard for me not to do that, but one of the, I think, strengths of this work, which I co-make with my co-creator, John O'Redman, hang around later, we'll be talking to him soon after the film, but is that we made a choice. You see, Elvis, as a lot of the fans that would know, a lot of people like to talk about it, you know? I remember when Elvis came in and I was in a car at the gas station. I put gas in his car and I wrote the book. We were really close, you know. Really close.
See, I'm struggling to hear it. Hang on, let me put another earphone in, see if I can hear it.
Yeah. But in this film, because we were so lucky, over 7 years ago, when we were trying to make the movie, there were this rumoured footage, you know. And I had the money to go into the salt mines in Kansas, and we found the footage. In fact, over 35 hours of it. So the film tonight is 37 hours long. I'll not let the brain out.
It is fascinating, isn't it? Like amazing. This is even happening in 2025 blows me away.
Okay, it's an exaggeration, but you've seen my movies, right? The thing is that we didn't find the sound, we found the vocals. So we thought, what are we going to do, John and I? John and Reb and I thought, well, you know what? Let's not reheat an existing documentary. Let's not try and do Elvis onto a plus. Let's make a completely different work, because we couldn't do all of it. I mean, we have the whole of the Hampton Road concert.
Born and raised.
But we couldn't do it all, so we thought...
I have a friend in Toronto called Simon. You might find him. Simon Evers. He plays the old hockey stuff. You know, the ice hockey. He runs a team.
What if... Because we found one amazing thing. We found audio of Elvis telling you about his life. Well, yes, because instead of other people, by the way, I want to see you up dancing later, right? Because instead of people telling you about Elvis...
He's not shy, is he? He does not have a shy bone in his body.
Epic Elvis Presley concert is Elvis sings, and here's the interesting bit for someone who wasn't that verbal, tells his story like never before. The storyteller is Elvis himself, and that's what we set out to do. Of course, as I like to say, it's not a documentary, it's not a concept film, because it's kind of like a tone poem, a poetry.
Oh, I so want to see it. I really want to see it.
It's Elvis, I think, the person, telling you about his life through song and through words. One last thing, and it's a bit of housekeeping, but...
Turn off your phones.
It's sort of a comedy show, you know. Elvis is pretty good up there on the stage, but I've changed my company's name to the Department of No Fun. So if I catch anybody out, you know, applauding the screen or dancing or having a good time, I'm going to fine you by giving you free swag that we've made just for tonight.
So he's giving away some stuff.
Have a good time, you're going to get free swag and tickets and a whole lot of other stuff as a fine, all right? Anyway, enough talking from me, because as I like to say, epic. Elvis Presley in concert, he sings and tells his story like never before. It really is not a concert film. It's not a documentary. It's epic, and I hope you enjoy. Thank you very much.
Guys, pretty exciting. Come on, we like Baz. We like Baz Luhrmann. He's cool, isn't he? He's a cool guy. I can't think of a nicer guy to represent Elvis and Lisa. Now, we know it's going to be extremely amazing. We did manage to get one review. Let me just see if I can get it up. I am going to see if there's anything else on YouTube. You guys know I love YouTube. Let's have a look. Let's get the... Hang on, we need Facebook. We need Facebook. Let's get Facebook up. I've just deleted it by mistake. Is it going to work? Ooh, here we go. Right, so we've got to get up. Defending. It's always weird stuff on bloody Facebook. I'm never going to get away from it. The trolls are everywhere, guys. The trolls are everywhere. Right. Is this it? Hang on a minute.
It's Zach back.
So we've got Zach Conway, a very small channel. Please subscribe to him. Let me just click on him. I purposely have not watched this. So this is my first time. I did put a comment on there knowing that I was going to watch it. Are you ready?
Back again with another Tiff review. I saw 2 movies today. The first movie I saw was Christie, and the second movie I saw was Elvis Presley Epic.
Right, so let's give this guy a break. So he is Zach Conway. He only has 43 subscribers, guys. He didn't have to post this. What do the comments say? There will never be another Elvis Presley. Thank you for the review, Elvis fan. I'm so excited. Thank you for being kind and talking about it. Wow, I'm so excited. I was there, and oh boy, this was incredible. The sound was amazing. It really felt like Elvis at concert. Very well done. The storyline, the quality of this film is extremely clear. Cool. Thank you for this. So looking forward to it. Thank you for the review. That's our Jen. Hi, Jen. How you going? Been loving Elvis since I was 5. I cannot wait to see this. Jen. We have Team Elvis on there. Cheers for the excellent review. Good stuff, brother. Thea's on there. Hi, Thea. Thea's on there. Do we recognise any other names from Team Elvis? A few of you have sent me this. That's it? Okay. Let's play it, guys. Let's play it.
Epic Elvis Presley colon. There's probably a colon somewhere in there, maybe a semicolon, not quite sure. But this is, if you're living under a rock, a documentary about the rock star Elvis Presley. He's a little popular. You may have heard of him. It's directed by a man named Baz Luhrmann, who I have a great affection for. I think that Baz is one of the greatest directors working today.
We love Baz. I will say this. Priscilla didn't go. Priscilla wasn't there. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. I'm not a Priscilla hate person. We're not a Priscilla hate channel. But I do think Elvis fans are relieved that Baz Luhrmann has finally realised he can have a lot of success without Priscilla. Just the fact that Priscilla is not there speaks volumes. I repeat, just the fact that Priscilla is not there speaks volumes. Because in the olden days, 2-3 years ago, she would have been there. She would have been there. Something has changed. The world is changing. They're starting to go. They're starting to realise that Priscilla is not the reason Elvis is remembered. Priscilla is not the reason Elvis's legacy was saved. Priscilla is not the reason Gracelands and Elvis Presley Enterprises were created. Priscilla is not the reason Elvis is still remembered in 2025. The reason is Elvis. and then the fans. Elvis and Lisa, and then the fans. That is why Elvis is remembered. Yeah, not because of Priscilla. And I think Baz Luhrmann has finally realized that.
And I was a really big fan of the Elvis movie. I think that what him and Austin Butler were able to achieve there was just like pure cinema magic. And I've always been a really big fan of Baz's kind of like madcap ADHD filmmaking style, where it's all very bombastic and big all the time. And so when he announced that he would be premiering a Elvis documentary at the festival, I saw that tickets were only about $15. So I figured, why not? I'll give it a shot. And I went in with relatively low expectations. I'm going to be honest.
Okay, I haven't heard this. Let's see what it says.
And I sat next to a critic whose name I did not catch, so I apologize in advance. But so he told me that he has been coming to this festival for about 20 years, and this is easily in the top 3
Come on, the top one
screenings he had ever been to. This epic premiere screening, the Presley documentary that I'm talking about. Baz Luhrmann was there. He introed the film, and there was a Q&A at the end of the film with his audio engineer, who also produced the movie with Baz. And it was just... Now, the movie itself reminded me a lot of the Brett Mornigan documentary about David Bowie that came out a couple years ago, Moon Age Daydream. It's kind of like a blend of like real life interview footage of Elvis kind of talking about his state of mind and his kind of like headspace at that time. And then there'll be like a performance of a really iconic Elvis song. And by the time that the song Suspicious Minds was played, the entire theater, it was like a fucking concert.
Sorry, guys. Sorry. Concert. It was like a concert. Yeah, he must have had a bit of a cold.
Genuinely, like I said a couple seconds ago, I went into this with...
Now, Zach Conway. No more swearing, mate. No more swearing. Shh. Calm. Most of us are over 40 here. Come on.
Absolutely no expectations. I honestly didn't think I was going to like it very much. And this turned into...
He actually didn't think he was going to like it. That's unthinkable.
One of the most rapturous, enjoyable experiences in a theater I think I've ever had in my 22 years of living.
Wow. My God. Now that's a review. In my 22 years of living.
Absolutely fucking just...
No, don't swear. But, so he's only 22. Okay.
Electric stuff of just... pure proof that there will never be a man like Elvis ever again. Like... There was a title card at the end of the documentary that said Elvis never left North America. And that is so insane to me because everybody knows who Elvis is. He has so much reach and like...
They do. And that is why we're called Defending Elvis. Because yes, they know how great he looked, danced, moved, how sexy he was, how great his music was, and all the other great things Elvis did as a performer. But do they know the true man? Do they know that he has been lied about, that his reputation has been twisted and bent and warped by the very people he relied on, that he trusted, that were around him? Do they know that? And that is why we're called Defending Elvis.
It's just the power of music, I guess, not to sound like a hippie, but it's the power of music. And I really, really think that that's beautiful.
So please subscribe to this guy. I love it. Zach Conway, please subscribe to him.
And it was a really, one moment in particular, at the end of the Q&A, this is how the screening ended.
Right, so there was a Q&A at the end.
There was a woman in the front row who had mentioned that she had been to the concert that was depicted in the film that we had just seen, and she paid Elvis's bodyguard to get up to the front row, and she held his hand, and she began crying, and Baz Luhrmann hugged her and gave her the mic and let her have her few minutes of, I guess, fame, because like there were people filming. I'm sure it's going to become a viral video at some point.
Well, we're going to have a little look on YouTube now, see if we can find anything. But what a beautiful story. I am a fan of Baz Luhrmann. I like him, seriously. I can't think of anyone better, really, to represent the future of Elvis. Come on, it's 2025, and they are posting this magnificent biofilmy documentary thingy, and the whole world's going to be talking about Elvis in 2025. Could you imagine how happy he would be? Could you imagine right now how much he is smiling down on the world? This amazing film that is Elvis and his words. He talks on this. He gets interviewed and performs. And of course, this is big, guys. This is like, wow. I like to think I have to sing our praises, myself and Team Elvis fans around the world that are defending Elvis. This is a good time for Elvis. The truth is coming out. The truth is coming out.
But like I said, overall, this is going to be a quick review because like I don't really have much to say other than it was just like a really transformative experience, or not transformative, but just one of the greatest theatrical experiences I think I've ever had.
Oh my God. One of the greatest theatrical experiences I've ever had. Wow. Elvis Presley does it again. Elvis does it again.
Baz Luhrmann, I love you forever. Just absolutely impeccable style with the fucking bedazzled.
So Jen, I'm putting it on in the universe. We get to see this on the big screen, but I want to see it with Team Elvis. Yeah, man, we watch it together.
Elvis belt buckle that he had on. Just incredible fits going on with him. If I were to rate this as a documentary,
Carolyn, Linda, I am so freaking excited. I can't even contain my emotions. Calm down, young lady. Guys, it's a great hobby to make you happy. Nah, you're nuts. Just Uber fam, which makes it cooler. It is exciting, guys. It is exciting. I'm just looking at the other comments. Linda, I hope we can purchase it. I want to be able to watch Elvis perform. Can you imagine it? I've heard the sound quality is good. Louis needs an original velvet painting. Okay, send it me. It's fine. Let's have a look. I heard the music will be mashups like the movie. Purists may not like it. Ah, Linda, come on. Let's be cool, baby. Right, I keep going. Right, let's keep going.
I'd probably give it like 3.5 out of 5. But as an experience, I'd give it a 4.5. Just
4.5? Do you mean 4.5? You've just said it was the best experience you've ever had in your life. Give it a 10. A 10.
People getting up in the aisles and singing these songs and clapping along, and there were people that were lighting their lighters and sticking in the air, and it genuinely felt like I was at an Elvis concert. This is the closest I will ever get to seeing Elvis perform live.
It's a 5. It's a 5. Zach, put your hands up in the air.
And I loved it. And so
you loved it, and it's a 5. not 3.5. We're going to rub out. We're going to cancel out your 3.5.
So thank you for listening to me ramble about the new Baz Luhrmann film. I really, really enjoyed myself. Now I must go sleep. I have recorded 2 reviews. I'm going to give the same outro twice. I just said at the beginning of the first review I recorded, I'm going to go sleep now. But then I decided to record this review. So, like I said, 3.5 out of 5. If you are at the festival, please go see this movie if you can. They are playing it in the Scotiabank IMAX, which...
The Scotia Bank IMAX. The Scotia Bank IMAX.
Holy fucking shit.
No!
If you can get into that, do it. Because...
There we are, Kat. It's being played at the IMAX. There we are, Kat. You got your answer.
that would go insanely hard in the Scotiabank IMAX room. So if you were at the festival and you're looking for something to watch, and the Elvis Presley, Baz Luhrmann documentary, or like the Baz Luhrmann directed Elvis Presley documentary fits in your festival schedule, give it a watch. But yeah, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will be, the next review will be...
So guys, he's worth a like and a subscribe. He is. Please subscribe to this guy. I hope he's an Elvis fan. You know, is it going to be an Elvis channel? Don't know, guys. But it's good. It's good. A good review. I like the review. It was a good review from the heart. Very honest. Thank you very much, Zach Conway.
Roofman. That's my next screening tomorrow at 10 a.m. But yeah, all right. I'm gonna go sleep for real this time. I almost fell asleep recording this. I will talk to you guys in the next review. 3.5 out of 5. Like I said, Elvis.
No.
Really good stuff.
I'm going to delete that section and rub it out and re-record it. 5 out of 5. If I could give it a 6, I would give it a 6. Right, okay, guys. So, I do want to I want to reiterate, we are celebrating today. Team Elvis, Defending Elvis, our YouTube channel. We have had another victory. Not only can we help Donna Presley, Elvis's first cousin, clear her name from the trolls, we can delete the bullies. The bullies today were deleted. All 8 of their applications for YouTube strikes were thrown out. Now, unfortunately, we have to wait 9 days. But I'm telling you guys, we win. We win. You bullies grouping together to attack Defending Elvis. Shame on you. Shame on you. You've been exposed. You do realise that when you group together like that, there's 3 or 4 YouTube channels and their subscribers grouping together to attack people, you do know that people can see you're bullying. Because no matter what you say about me and Team Elvis, yes, we do group together, but we don't bully people. We defend Elvis. There's a big difference. We are a movement that come together to defend Elvis, to expose the wrongdoing to Elvis of many of the people that Elvis grew up with and his ex-wife. Yeah? We don't do what you do. We don't attack people in the most insulting way. We don't go around trying to put YouTube strikes on people to shut down their channels. I repeat, to the bullies. We don't go around looking of ways to YouTube strike people's YouTube channels. We don't do it. You do. The bullies, the author, the book author, you're a bully. You go around looking to attack people and give them YouTube strikes just because we don't agree with you, just because we have a different opinion. The one bully did it because I disagreed with his Priscilla opinions. The other bully, I disagreed with her opinions. And the book author, I disagreed with her opinions concerning why Elvis fans should be able to defend Elvis. You know, blame game. Do you know what I'm talking about, guys? So, come on, guys. We win. We win. we win. You lose, my friends. You lose. The bullies, in the end, will be outed. I have never tried to shut a YouTube channel down. I have never done it, ever. I have never tried to give anybody a strike, ever. Now I have. Now I'm like, I've made an official complaint against the troll, the number one troll, the bully who has been bullying me for a year, who has done the most insulting, disgusting things, even making videos about me, disgusting videos about me and my health, my personal life, how I dress, how I look, even created an Instagram channel and named it after me. That is nuts. That is nuts. And it didn't make one video, made about 15 videos. I've got every one of them recorded. Every one of them. You have been exposed. The only thing you can say about me is that I have defended myself. The only thing you can say about me is I have defended myself. Yeah, and I have defended Elvis and Lisa and the bloodline with a team of Elvis fans, Elvis and Lisa fans and the bloodline that around the world join me, and we're called Team Elvis, and we spend our days defending Elvis. That's all we've ever done. Yes, we've been sidetracked because we've had to deal with the bullies, the bully YouTube channels that have attacked us and bullied us with their subscribers. So you're exposed, mate. I don't care what you say. You know that you can't say anything about me other than I defend Elvis with a team. Yes, you can call me names. Of course, you've always called me names. You can create weird videos about me. You can try and report me to YouTube. You can try and get me YouTube strikes, which actually you failed at because your YouTube strikes were thrown out because under fair use copyright law, I was allowed everything you reported me for, I was allowed to do. So you fraudulently committed perjury and fraudulently accused me of copyright infringement when I did nothing wrong, because under fair use law, I was allowed to do it, which is why YouTube threw out your applications for copyright strikes. Gone. How does it feel to lose? How does it feel to lose? All of you. Even if you tried to go to a copyright hearing, even if you did that, you would lose. Because under copyright law, I am allowed to use a book cover. I am allowed to play a clip of a live stream as long as I include myself in it and review it. I am allowed to show a picture of a YouTube channel on my live stream. So there you go, baby. You lose. Anyway, I will rejoice in exposing the bullies. Right. Louis, one channel went way too far. I was only there for a few minutes. It was horrible, and glad that you took the action. Well, okay, I'm glad you bring that up, Linda. Let me just get your comments up on the screen. I'm glad you bring that up, Linda, because I did make an application. Maybe I can get it up on screen. I made an application to have a video taken down. I applied for a takedown request of one of, I think there was 3 videos that were made that were attacking me for 3 hours. These 3 human beings went live. 2 of them were YouTube channels, went live and attacked me personally in every way you can imagine for 3 hours in each video. So there was 3 videos. 3 videos, yeah? 2 on one day, 1 on the next day, yeah? Obviously, we know about the fake Louis that joined them. I still don't know who that is. The fake Louis joined them. Frederick, he deleted all 3 videos because he is a coward. Have you ever watched Tom Hanks in the Terminal? Tom Hanks in the Terminal. Do any of you like that film? You are a coward! You are a coward! You are a coward. That is how I treat bullies. That is how I treat bullies. Remember what that person did. He did 3 videos attacking me and my family and my kids, my wife, even my bloody dog. How I dress, how I do my hair, everything. How I walk, you name it, he attacked it. You had the fake Louis. You had the fake Louis join his channel. I have no idea who that person was. No idea, yeah? And then that bully attacked the fake Louis for 3 hours with, get it right, with 2 other people. 3 of them attacked the fake Louis for 3 hours. That was the second video of the day. The first video of the day is where he was celebrating that I don't exist anymore, and I was watching him. So Louis, the real Louis, was watching that bully celebrate that I wasn't here anymore and I was still here. I was still here. He thinks he was clever getting a copyright strike, which has been disallowed. Disallowed. Your copyright strike that you got when I watched you celebrating that I'm not here and I watched you on YouTube live has been disallowed. 2 of them. 2 separate strikes. Disallowed. Oh, how do you feel? And then you've got the author of the book, the medical Elvis book, who got me 6 strikes, but actually, luckily, YouTube only accepted 2 of them, and all 6 of them have been rejected. To the author, the book author. Rejected. How do you sleep at night? Who goes round trying to give people YouTube strikes? Who does that? Seriously, guys, who goes round? Right, who can I give a strike to? Come on, I'll wake up. Let's go around YouTube giving people YouTube strikes. Who does that? Who does it? Who does it? A bully. Bullies. Who groups together in the way that they do and insults someone for how long was it? Was it 9 hours? 9 hours, 3 different videos. Well, of course they do it for traction to their channel. They do it for subscribers, for likes. They do it so that people can come to their channel and they get views. Of course they do it for that reason. But you got to be pretty cruel. You got to be pretty nasty to just run around trying to shut people down. I can imagine the bully noticing me on YouTube. Quick, let's get him a YouTube strike. Let's shut him down forever. That is how nasty these people are. I would never do that to them. I have never tried to get anyone a YouTube strike ever. Ever. I have disagreed with people. I've exposed them. I've given them my views on Elvis and Lisa, on Priscilla. Yeah? I've disagreed with an author, a book author. I've disagreed with a Priscilla fan. But I have never tried to give them strikes. Never. Shame on you. You're exposed. You'll never back down because you're nasty. Guys, I want you to know these people will never back down. They have got a black heart. A black heart. If you've got a black heart, you won't stop. You will never see the wrong in what you're doing. You will keep pushing and pushing and pushing because you've got a black heart. They will never learn. They will never learn. It's too late for them. Anyway, so let's have a little look at your thing. So victory. Victory. We've had a lot of victories lately. We had an amazing victory with Donna Presley. That was so sweet. That was so sweet how we cleared Donna Presley, Elvis's genuine, real first cousin. It was beautiful how we came together and we exposed the YouTube channel. We know who she is, the one that thinks Elvis is alive. We exposed her and she deleted her video. So we've had the bully delete his 3 videos. The bully, we know who we're talking about, deleted 3 videos. We had the other bully with the female bully that thinks Elvis is alive, deleted her video. We're winning, guys. We are winning. And the reason we're winning is because they're in the wrong. They're in the wrong. The reason the bully deleted those 3 videos is because he bullied for 3 hours. He bullied for 3 hours. Oh, I'm definitely being stalked. But I also think now I'm helping these channels get bigger. Do we agree, guys? I am now helping these channels grow because we've become so well known, me, Team Elvis, the Elvis fans around the world that support us. We've become so well known now that we are actually boosting other channels. So these people want the drama so they can boost their own channels. So I won't say their names now. I won't say their names. Remember, I'm not going to say it, but there's a few people joining in now, isn't there? There's at least 4 YouTube channels now grouping together to bully. I'm reporting every one of them. Every one of them is being reported. And I don't mean a silly little report. I'm doing official reports now of all these people. I am collecting evidence against all these people. They got their comeuppance coming. All 4 of you, I would be very worried. Very worried. You need to rein it in. All this running around trying to get people's YouTube strikes, it's coming back to haunt you. Right. It was Linda. She cried all day. Because of that YouTube channel insulting her, degrading her. Donna Presley, Elvis's first cousin, cried all day. I was talking to them. Her assistant, and the assistant's daughter. They were crying all day. They weren't sure what to do. It was when we all came together and we came up with a plan. We came up with a plan and it worked because our plan paid off because they deleted the video. She even had the cheek to say she's going to make another video. She admitted that she was in the wrong and that she's going to make another video and then deleted it. What a joke. Gene, he's going to carry on. Gene, he's going to carry on. He's full of hate. He will never stop, ever. But he's fighting a losing battle because I am... You got to remember, I am like a tiger. I am a tiger. Don't take on Louis. Don't take on Louis. If you can sit and do 3 to 5 hours a day of YouTube videos defending Elvis, you are determined. 7 days a week, you are determined. Anyone that comes up against me, you will come up against a very determined person that you are challenging. Yeah? Don't mess with Louis. Don't mess with Louis. Remember, 8 strikes thrown out. 8 strikes thrown out. They were even celebrating. When they got the strikes, they were celebrating. They did a YouTube video to celebrate getting the strikes. Well, where are they? They are gone. 9 days. Bye. Even if they shut me down tomorrow, in 8 days, the strikes will be gone. Even if they shut all of my channels down tomorrow, 8 days later, I will be back. 8 days later, I will be back because your strikes have been thrown out. Right. Okay, guys. It's a shame that I have to sort of spoil my lovely epic video exposing the bullies, but it needs to be done. Yeah, Vernon, you're dead right, mate. They can't beat me because I will always come back. No matter what their next move is, I will come back. I will expose them. I will. The world will know. The world will know. Let me just check your comments, guys. So what we're going to do, we will try and find some more epic stuff. We will. Sorry, the sun's coming in now. We will try and find some more epic stuff. Oh, thanks, Chicky Blue. How's Kat? Kat, how are you? Let's have a look. Yeah, it's going to be on Netflix, isn't it? I saw that. I did see the Netflix thing. That's going to be fantastic as well. Thank you, Kat. I've got a little clip of it, not the actual documentary, but a little Netflix clip. I've got it. I've been so busy. I haven't been able to cover all these topics. Yeah. I wish I had more time, but I definitely am going to do a live about the Netflix documentary that's coming up. Elvis is big now. Elvis is back. Yeah, there we are, Linda. He deleted them because he knows he would get in trouble. He deleted them because he knows that what he did was defaming. 100% slanderous. 100% I could sue him. I could sue his ass off. And I know he has no money at all. He has nothing. He's there. He's panicking. Oh my God, delete everything quick. Louis going to sue me. Louis going to sue me. Quickly delete everything. It's laughable. And the thing is, I actually can afford to sue him. That's what makes it more funny. So Linda said, I stumbled on the channel by accident. I didn't say wrong. It was really ugly. There was 3 hours of hate. It was more than 3 hours. It was 9 hours. I was the victim of their horrific abuse. And there was a lot, well, there wasn't that many watching, but there was a fair amount watching. I think there was 40 people. So 40 people know how disgusting they are. Yeah, Linda, I do agree. There was one in particular that was the worst. But remember, he had 2 people join in with him. One was a YouTube channel, a female YouTube channel that used to think Elvis was alive. They all joined in. Isn't it funny that the Donna Presley was trashed by one of the bullies and then deleted the video because she knew she effed up? She effed up, guys. That woman has no credibility. None. Okay, right. So I just wanted to very quickly. Hi, Emma. I've watched the first half of your video. Then something happened. Emma's released a little 10-minute video. Please subscribe to Emma. She's great. Please subscribe to Carolyn Loves Elvis Forever. Emma's video is really good. Really good. Really good. Thank you. I appreciate the kind words that Emma said. We all love Emma. Come on. We got some good people now, guys. There's some good people that have joined us. There's Madeline and Tammy and Kat. There's so many good people. All right, mate. Are you home for... Sorry, my son's here. Are you home or not?
Might be going Portugal, I don't know.
Yeah, but in ages, because you know Mum might be able to get you a cheap McDonald's. She's in McDonald's now.
Yeah.
Message her now, 'cause she's still there. Yeah? You need to do it now, though, Ria, because otherwise you won't get one. It's all right, we're having a McDonald's chat. I'm not eating McDonald's, I'm having meat.
I'll just get it myself.
Yeah, but she's there, she could bring it.
Yeah, I can get discounts.
All right, okay.
You send me a money, I'll do it.
Yeah, that's fine. It's okay. Right, don't worry, it's my son, Rio. Congratulations, Team Elves. I got to go. Okay. We love cats. We've been very lucky here lately. We've got some really good people. Like Vernon is amazing. We love Vernon. He's fun. And Ebrew is amazing. Ebrew, you're fantastic. All these new people, you know, obviously we've got Chicky Blue and Jen, Jean and Jane. Frederick, of course. Frederick has been very helpful with me behind the scenes. We've got Dan has been very helpful. Elizabeth, and honestly, guys, a lot of you behind the scenes have been very good to me. And Linda M, of course. Yes, all the little YouTube, you know, all the YouTube channels like Emma from Just a Girl Who Loves Elvis, and now Carolyn. Carolyn is so good to me. Just so many of you are so kind to me. Seriously, I can't even. At the moment, Team Elvis are really, really amazing. Team Elvis are the best they've ever been at the moment. The new people that have joined us have been so amazing, guys. They've really, I don't know, there's something very special. You're welcome, Jane. And can I say this, that I don't enjoy this. Do you think I enjoy talking about the bullies that run around trying to YouTube strike me and insult me and my family? I don't enjoy it, but I'm going to do it because I would always stand up for myself. Right, let me just very quickly see if I can find anything else epic. Anything. Let's see if anyone has posted anything. Let's just see what comes up, guys. Let's see if we can see anything at all. So, yeah, oh yeah, CC Ryder has allowed me to play some of this. Right, hang on. Do you know what? I might do a part 2 because I think we've gone on too long. Do you mind if we just stop and start quickly? Can we just quickly stop and start? Because this has been very, very long. And I know that if it's too long, people won't watch it. Can we stop and come straight back? No gap. No gap. Is that okay? Let's get a thumbs up. Because I want to play this. Because I specifically got permission from CC Ryder to play this. Is that okay? Can we stop and start? Do we have a thumbs up? No gap. Just stop and start. Okay, guys?